Testing 1, 2, 3. Let's see if y'all can hear me. Y'all, oh man. Let's see if y'all can hear me. What's up, family? How y'all are? Testing 1. Okay, so y'all can hear me. What's up, y'all? Look, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. I'm moving the chat around so I can see y'all, see all y'all's beautiful faces and everything. Letitia say it's all good. Join the tribe. Okay, appreciate that, Barbara. All right, let's get everything moved here. Keishma Williams Fredericks join the tribe. Okay. All right, here we go. I guess we're gonna do this every live now. It's just gonna let us know. Just say no to men join the tribe. Just say no to men. What? What we do to you? She-Moon joined the tribe. Appreciate you coming back, She-Moon. Oh my goodness. JB joined the tribe. So we just gotta let it run, I guess. Family, how are y'all? What's up, Queen of Wands Tarot? How are you? What's going on, Eternal Supernova Sherry? How are you? Karima Shabazz. How are you? Thank y'all for being channel members, like all these people who are apparently joining right now. What's up, Letitia? How are you? Hey, Donta. How's it going on? Tanil, Darian. What's going on? Coco Scissorhands. What up, sis? Wagwan, Sakpase. Genpat 3131 joined the tribe. Genpat 3131, welcome back. Guided Soul, Lasagna, and ZFX. What's going on? And there's Conjure Chris. Yo, how you? Hey, how are y'all? How are y'all? Let me tell y'all, I have always considered myself to be fairly tough. I'm not indestructible by all means, but I've always considered myself to be fairly tough. Y'all, family. This surgery right here has knocked my in the dirt. Y'all have no idea. I don't know if any of you has ever had, and I don't even know why it's hurting now. I'm literally just sitting here. I didn't do anything to you. So, y'all, this is like, it's a lot. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I don't know if any of y'all have ever had your rotator cuff worked on or had it repaired, but I did not know the extent of this surgery. Everyone that I have spoken with who has had it or had someone near them having a rotator cuff repair is like, ooh, that hurts. And let me tell y'all, my cousin knew that I was going to have this surgery ahead of time. Because, I was kind of getting my team together in case I needed some help with stuff. And so he knew. And he was like, man, ooh, that hurts. Because I knew somebody had that hurt. I'm like, man, that ain't going to hurt. But get out of here. Y'all. So let me tell y'all something. You don't know being humbled until what happens to you happened to me today. So I found myself sitting on the sofa. It was me and my nephew. Me and my nephew were both sitting on the sofa in our drawers, waiting for my sister to come help get both of us dressed. He's 2. He's sitting in his pull-up. I'm sitting in my drawers. And we both just sitting there, chilling, waiting for her to come dress us. Waiting for I'm a grown man waiting for somebody to come dress me. I'm like, this makes no sense whatsoever. And if y'all want to hear pain, y'all don't know pain until you are right-handed, but you are forced to take a left-handed poop. I'm gonna say that again. You don't know pain until you right-handed, but you are forced to take a left-handed poop. That's all I'm gonna say about that. We can get back into the spiritual side of things, but this is life, right here. This is life. This is life. Being right-handed, but you forced to take a left-handed poop, and it seems like everything is situated on my right side, and so I'm always having to go cross-body to get something, and it is terrible. And let me tell y'all, um, they gave me Percocet. Them pills are of the devil. Them things put you to sleep wherever you are. Wherever you are. I I probably almost dozed off just then. And it's never actually going to sleep. You just doze all the time. Sitting on my phone, dozing. Watching TV, dozing. Getting ready to eat, dozing. All you do is doze. Those things are of the devil. All right, I'm done ranting and raving. I'm done ranting and raving, y'all. Y'all know I got to get my fussing on. And let me tell y'all, for the stuff that I have in store for us coming up, family. The next live, like, okay, first of all, because somebody asked me about a streaming schedule. Empress Queen Wants Tarot said, that's that Baltimore lean. Listen, I'm just like this. So, the Conjure Chris said, ain't nothing but hair on. Y'all can tell I'm from Southwest Atlanta, hair on. So, anyway, somebody in the last stream, or the stream before last, was asking about a streaming schedule, all family. So, what I'm going to do is like 2-3 times a week. Kick is gonna be the late night stream. Y'all know I stream over on Kick. It's gonna be the late night stream. We're gonna stream probably over there around 1 o'clock Eastern. So that's gonna be like a West Coast stream, and we're gonna take care of YouTube. Excuse me, before that, right before that, and the upcoming streams. Since y'all love Papa Legba so much, these upcoming streams, guys, I've been doing my research. I've been digging deep in my trick bag. I've been phoning around and phoning. What up, Virgo? Welcome back, Virgo. Been phoning around, getting some eyewitness accounts, doing a few interviews. We're going to be talking about Zozo, the Ouija demon. We're going to be talking about black-eyed kids. We are going to be talking about the Bell Witch. Oh, man. So y'all better tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all come on in, because these upcoming streams are about to be epic. Epic. And we're going to do a little bit more on the dangers of dibbling and dabbling. So anyway, let me see what's going on in here. Something happened at 33. I do appreciate. You asking. Yes, I was able to get a proper shower. It was very, very painful. I don't know what it is. This, I mean, I know y'all have no idea. I was almost in this mug on a wife beater. Like, seriously, with a wife beater on, because that's what I had on. But there's like 2 punctures here, and then there's like 1 here, and then there's like 1 in the back. And there's a couple of things about this surgery that I did not know. One, I did not know I was going to instantly gain 10 pounds. Did y'all know that? You instantly gain 10 pounds because they pump water into the joint to like kind of separate the joint a little bit to give the surgeon room to work, but also to puff the skin up, because it's a scope. They're not like splitting you open like they used to. They just make little cuts and then stick the little things in there and blow you up. So 10 pounds instantly, right? That's 1. 2, this joint, because they had to open it up to work in there, it just feels loose. It feels eh, it feels loose. Like it feels like it needs some juniper berries and vinegar in it. It's just yeah, it feels loose. But anyway, did I speak to everybody? I believe so. What's up, Denise? How's it going? Whew, but anyway, IQ, I saw you. What's going on, brother? ZVFX. Let me get your question out the way because you are just gonna ask again and again and again, and that's no problem. I appreciate that. You said, "Can I hear from my ancestors with your hearing from spirits video?" Why do you ask? Why do you ask? I say this. Um, Go for it. Too many times, y'all, when we see like a spirituality based video or something like that, somebody give out a working, I'll give it step by step. I look in the comment section and it's always somebody going, "Hey, did it work? Did you do it? Did you do it?" And I'm like, it takes 10 minutes. It takes longer for you to ask and then wait than to actually do it and see what happens for you. Have y'all ever thought about that? Have y'all ever thought about that? Because you'll always see in the and not just my videos, because y'all know y'all be all over the place. You'll see on somebody's video or mine, someone say, "Oh my gosh, I tried this," and then someone will go, "How'd it work for you? How'd it work for you? Please report back. Please report back." And you'll see like a span of a week, the same person asking the first person how it worked, and I'm like, Nick, nah, you could have tried it yourself by in this time. You sitting and waiting, but that's the world. We got to do better. We got to do better. We have got to do better. People will sit and wait a week to see if somebody will report back to them how it went before they actually do it for themselves. Before they actually do it for themselves. I don't get it. I don't get it. So VFX, give it a whirl. Give it a whirl. Report back to us. Let us know how it went for you. Lily BKNY says, "Blessings, Prophet. Yo, I need a rotator cuff surgery, and my doctor said the shoulder is the longest healing body part. He told me like 4 to 6 months. Yes, this is what I've heard. Listen, nobody told me. Rochelle, where you been? Rochelle, where you been? Tell the truth. You went over there diddling out there in Forestville, California. Decided to come on back home. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. But the longest healing body part told me like 4 to 6 months. And to tell you the truth, the wiping issue is a deal breaker. Yeah, because ain't nothing worse than trying to learn how to wipe with your offhand. But let me tell you something, Lily. I did not know. Hold on, let me tighten this strap up. This one got too loose. I didn't know how long of a recovery that I was in for. Okay. Um, I did not know. And so when the doctors started telling me, and the nurse, they started telling me, "Listen, you need to get ahead of the pain. Don't wait until it starts to hurt because you're going to be behind it and it's going to be terrible." I didn't think anything of it until the people in the hospital started telling me, like, "Oh yeah, this is going to hurt." And I'm like, "Ah, shoot, it's just a shoulder. It's hurting already. What more could go wrong?" Oh, plenty. Oh, plenty. It hurts. And the healing process is so slow because the joint is unstable. Like right now, like they gave me some passive range of motion exercise. And y'all go ahead and ask your questions while I'm running my yap. So they gave me some passive range of motion exercise where I just lean over and just like let my arm dangle like this, and I make circles. It feels like the joint is like it's coming out just a little bit. It feels like that just a little bit. And so that's one thing. You got to wait for everything to tighten back up. And two, so with the rotator cuff surgery, the tendon has come away from the bone. It's either torn or, and so they've got to put it back. There, look, God ain't sending us no glue down here, so we can go patching up His work. We just had to figure it out. So what they do is they drill holes into the bone, and then they stitch it together and hope that it just kind of grows together. That's how. That's literally what it is. And so even after like say 10 weeks, your shoulder is at like 20% from what I've heard. So I'm like, man, you mean to tell me I gotta learn to whoop ass left handed? Like, dang. I'm one of these rare folks that when I say I'm right handed, I am almost exclusively right handed. Because a lot of people, most people have like bouts of ambidextralism going on. You know, you'll reach with your offhand for stuff. Me, rarely. I will bring the groceries in and have like 57 bags with my right arm. And my left arm, I just got the keys. That's it. Just got the keys. That's it. So I don't know, man. It's what it is. Something happened at 33. Oh yeah, they gave me exercises immediately because if you don't, you'll get stiff and you don't want a frozen shoulder. Something happened at 33. Said you just reminded me that I need to throw my berries in the yard. Listen, y'all. People are always asking me about like, are there any specific times of the year that we do workings and stuff like that? And y'all know, for the most part, Hoodoo was designed for like right now type of situations. But there, the springtime has always traditionally been the time of like building, growth, expansion, getting new things off the ground, getting some things that have kind of died down back on and popping again. Did y'all know? Y'all lean in, I'm about to tell y'all something. Did y'all know that the springtime sun was believed to have healing and growth properties more so than the wintertime? Because see, the wintertime the sun is farther away, that's a dead sun as they called it. But the springtime sun is the growing sun. So a lot of our sisters, that's when we would start wearing sundresses, to grow on their skin, especially if they wanted to grow, bigger accoutrements. That's why the sundresses can be so revealing, because in the springtime, sisters would let the sun hit parts of their body that they wanted to grow. What's up, Dorothy? So when y'all say it's sundress season, now you know why. That's always been a hoodoo thing. And if y'all hear that squeaking, that's the chair. That's my sling up against the chair. I want y'all thinking I'm up here breaking wind. Like that right there. That's not, I'm not breaking wind. Purple Pixie says, question, how do you reconcile family members that aren't talking to each other? I mean, you could absolutely sweeten them both. But see, it depends on why they aren't talking and the extent. Because, as I've told you guys before, sweetening does not work when people still care about one another. Sweetening is only when we don't care anymore. Oh, and y'all, the whole sundress thing that I just said, I just made that up, man. April Fools. I had to get one in before it was before it was past the time. I had to get one in before it passed. That was April Fools, man. Sundresses ain't got nothing to do with hoodoo at all. I just made that up. Okay, but to reconcile family members that aren't talking to each other, one thing that you can do, okay, besides constantly burning a white or a blue candle, because that kind of calms down the energy. Okay, it calms down the energy. I would take I would take the like the pictures of both of them, take a little bit of glue, sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon and sugar, glue them face to face, and then tie them with red white or blue twine, and then put that inside of your Bible at the 133rd Psalm. 133rd Psalm says, "Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity." That's how it starts out. And you do that, and it should start to calm them down. All right, Purple Pixie? I think that was Purple Pixie. Something happened at Thursdays. That thing be thanging in the sundresses. All right, so Purple Pixie, hopefully that helps you out, okay? This is ZVFX. How do you make holy water the Hoodoo way? We go to the Catholic Church and grab some. Straight up. We go to the Catholic Church and we grab some. This stitch is aching slash itching. It's like a stitch right here. Ow. Getting on my nerves. But you can, in a pinch, use rainwater as long as it comes from a rain in which there was no thunder or lightning, just like a spring rain. Hoodoo Jake said, "I dislocated my shoulder twice." Yeah, it's terrible, man. It is terrible. It is terrible. Denise said, "Hey, I finished. You finished the second novel? That's what's up. Do you want to read the section you're in, or do you want to wait for? I'm gonna wait for the whole book. I'm gonna wait for the whole book. Congratulations, congratulations. I'm so happy. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for the emergence of the global icon and national treasure in literary form. I've been waiting. Shoot, Denise Tapscott, one of my favorite authors. So y'all check out her book. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I have 2 copies. I have 2 copies. So let's say question: how to become a channel member? You go to the main channel page, and it should say join. It should say join, and then you can click it there. Dorothy said that means it's healing. I hope so. Lily said stop scratching. Y'all some mamas. If y'all don't stop mamaing me, yeah. But listen, see, it's like, ow. Like there's one there. It goes all the way around. It goes all the way around. So ouch. Whew. VFX said, question: what if one of the family members might still love their daughter and the daughter doesn't like their mother due to a traumatic situation? Y'all go to counseling. Y'all go to counseling. Big Ice, what's going on, Big Ice? Hoodoo J, how goes it? Cherie, don't save him. I am Licia. I am Licia said, I asked my local Catholic church, like you mentioned, was nervous when they asked if I was Catholic. Like, see, the thing is, y'all need to stop going in looking all weird and being all weird, right? You can just go in and get the holy water, y'all. But y'all be walking in there looking all weird, and I just go in and get it. I just go in and get it. Big Ice, I got regular holy water from the store. Yeah, you can buy holy water. I sell holy water, um, and this is definitely not me advertising. Y'all know, y'all remember that dude was like, oh, he said, don't go to hoodoo shops, but he is. And I had somebody mention in a video one time talking about, oh, so you're only recommending that we use stuff from your shop. I see what you're doing. I'm like, listen, uh, y'all done missed all the videos where I mentioned just salt, pepper, sugar, basil, fresh mint. Y'all missed all them videos and want to hone in on just the one that you want to like bark, because you ain't gonna bite, that you just gonna want to bark about. And I'm like, come on. Like, come on, y'all calm down. Calm down. Denise said the sequel is Enlightening of the Damned. Ooh. Just finished it. It's being edited now. That is awesome. That is awesome. Darian, did I get your email? I am not sure. I will definitely check. I will definitely check. Okay. I will definitely check. Lily said, "Are you icing it?" Yeah, Lily. So they gave me this thing, right? They gave me this thing that is so cool. It's like it's an electric bucket with a hose coming out of it and a pad on the end, and you put water and ice in it, and you flip the switch, and it just automatically chills you. When I woke up from surgery, that's what it had. That's, that's what it had. Look, hey, so when I woke up from surgery, they're like, hey, I was like, y'all, I gotta pee bad. Like I seriously, I had to pee. And they were like, well, do you want us to bring you a bedpan? I'm like, no, I'm shot. No, I ain't about to just lay here and piss. No. So, they wheeled me and they helped me up went into the bathroom and stuff like that. That lady did not leave the bathroom, but I was still groggy. I didn't care. I'm shot like that. I am shot like that. But let me tell y'all what happened today. Because y'all know we family. And as spiritual as I am, the global icon and the national treasure, the Ayatollah of Hoodoo rock and roller, okay? Let me tell y'all what happened. Because I already told y'all about me and my nephew just sitting waiting to get dressed. So, with this sling on, and I've showed it to y'all before. I can't stand up too far. Got on basketball shorts. But with this sling on, my range of motion is very limited, right? So, y'all know one of my moderators, Jen Pat 3131, that's Mr. J's daughter, right? So she is in the area. She knows areas. She's come by to check on things, whatever. She and my sister worked it out. They were going to tag team, whatnot. So, y'all, so Jim Pat came by Hoodoo Central. Awesome, right? And I'm trying to like be grand and prophetic. Y'all, how about my dang on shorts fell down? And I'm like, Celeste joined the tribe. Appreciate that, Celeste. I'm gonna have to blow that up, make that bigger. Yeah. I didn't even have time to be mortified because I'm like, ain't nothing I can do. Because the crazy part is, so of course I like immediately bent down and grabbed them and pulled them back up, right? Immediately bent down, grabbed them, pulled them back up. But I couldn't fasten them. I couldn't fasten them. So I'm like, hey, welcome to Hoodoo Central. You want fasten my belt for me? I really appreciate it. You want fasten my belt for me? I really appreciate it. And she was cool about it. She was like, all right, no problem. I'm like, we ain't gonna speak about this. We are not gonna speak of this. So, I'm like, golly. Empress said that's not how you shoot your shot. Look, look. I should have been like, hey, why are you down there? Man, she would have stabbed me. Hey, this could be Spirit's way of saying, yeah. But y'all are a mess. Y'all know that. Y'all a mess. And so, like, right now, I have on basketball shorts. And that's what I've been in, like, all day. And they're, like, knotted. They are knotted. And I'm like, golly, that's the worst. So I promise, when y'all come down, because y'all don't have to wait. Ouch. Y'all don't have to wait for me to heal all the way. for y'all to come down. Y'all can come down. Y'all can come down, and I promise I'll have my pants cinched up tight. What up, J Dub? How's it going? Karima said, "Go to timeout." Karima, I know I should go up there where Jimmy goes. I should go up there. I'm like, golly, that was awkward. It was like, well, you are already down there. I'm just saying. I'll go to y'all rooms. Go to y'all room right now. VFX, where are you from? Where are you from, VFX? Right now, I am focused on you. You seem like a newcomer. You seem pretty cool. VFX, where are you from? But VFX is like, I'm not here to conversate. You gone, Alicia? Alicia, you have a good night. We'll have something in the mail to you, Alicia. We'll have something in the mail to you. I don't know what happened to Jimmy. Let me see if I missed any more questions. Y'all in here cutting up, acting a fool. But yeah, we are gonna talk about black eyed kids and stuff like that. Yolanda, we are gonna talk about your study. We're gonna talk about your story because Yolanda sent in a story, y'all. And I said, all y'all, if we use your story live on the air, I'll cash app you $25. So Yolanda, I'm definitely gonna use yours. Please send me your cash app. Email it the same email that you sent your story in. 59 Stairs Productions. Alaikum Salah. What's going on? Now what's going on? Big Eye say, why would you not mention your own store? Like, duh, I'm going to promote. I don't understand. See, there seems to be this disconnect when it comes to life and spirituality, right? For some reason, when you're in like the spiritual realm, I won't say business, but in the spiritual realm, you are supposed he's supposed to be lily white and and nothing but sugar and spice and everything nice and nothing should ever be for money and I have no idea. But y'all know because y'all remember when I talked about like the societal conditioning that we need to break. Y'all know that's part of it, right? The societal conditioning that we need to break. Because remember, in accordance with YouTube TOS, I will never say that this is a conspiracy theory. Never. I will never say this is a conspiracy theory. I'll never say that this is something I believe. I'm just saying, what if? Let's play pretend for a second. Let's play pretend. Okay? What if it has been the goal of some people to make certain segments of society perpetually undereducated, perpetually underinformed, but always encouraged to be overly emotional? Look around. Look around. People who won't watch, who have been encouraged in their lunacy not to pay attention to the news because the news could be fake, but to always watch Facebook, TikTok, because they'll tell you what's really going on. Do y'all understand how idiotic that sounds? But you're encouraged to do that. Never to actually educate yourself, only to fill your brain with things that you just kind of like doing. Okay? We are encouraged to be emotional because your emotions are always valid. Tell your truth. But in reality, we understand that there's only the truth. If your truth is different from the truth, then your truth is a lie. Or it's just your opinion, but no one values opinions, right? No one values opinions. But see, we're taught just to be emotional. So we we can doggone ride that school to prison pipeline and keep on pumping those dollars in there, or this. Because I said in the other live, y'all remember, when I was in school, there was a class called critical thinking where you were given a scenario, or if you UGK and Bumby scenario, you're given a scenario and you work your way to a conclusion. It may not be right, but you're not taught. See, back in the day, we weren't told what to think. We were taught how to think. Now it's totally different. No one is taught how to think anymore. We are just told what to think. We're just told what conclusion to come up to. That's why so many people right now will never, ever, ever, what's up, Lex, ever do any work on their own. Myself, Prophetic Lex, a bunch of other people will put out legitimate workings that y'all won't do, but you'll write them down, but never actually do them. See, we're not being educated. We're encouraged to be emotional because someone who makes decisions off of emotion can be controlled. Someone who makes decisions based off of logic, meaning I'm going to take the facts right in front of me. I'm going to take what is hypothetical. I'm not going to just listen to a bunch of nignogs, just blah, 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 melanin, and just word is bond. No, 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 no. I'm going to take facts and I'm going to apply logic and I'm going to come to a conclusion and then I'm going to act off of that logical conclusion I came off of. But if I just operate off of emotion, when someone is saying, Lou, calm down, and I'm sitting there blubbering like an idiot going, I can't calm down, and I'm just going to vote. I'm just going to vote off emotion or not vote at all because I'm emotional. Emotion can be controlled, not by you, because you just let it run away with you. But everybody else can control you by your emotions. While the people who are applying logic are sitting here buying up all this land. Hey, Empress Queen of One Tarot. What up? Hey, Cuts and Froze. What's up, brother? What song was that when he was like, oop, my bad, that's my scenario. People are encouraged to be emotional and act off of emotion. Big pimping, that's what it was. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know, cause even when we I mean, look at the spiritual community as a whole, right? Look at the spiritual community as a whole. We got folks who will spend 10 years screwing their relationship up, but they want you as a spiritual worker to unscrew it by tomorrow. And if not, you're a scammer. Scammer! You scam me! You scam me! You want people want to spend $2.25 on a money candle. And then go, why? Why I ain't got my taxes back yet? Or better yet. Now here's the one that's gonna hit home. Here's the one that's gonna hit home. Y'all ready for this? Coco, if you still in here, look, get the hype hands ready. Y'all ready for this? Doom, doom, doom. We have to spend time to learn how to talk. Because I got a 2-year-old in the house. We got to spend time to learn how to talk. We got to spend time to learn how to walk. You spend time to learn how to drive. You spend time to learn how to cook. You spend time to learn how to read. All these things take time and practice. But when it comes to your spirituality, you just want to just watch a video and write some shit down. You just want to watch a video, write some shit down, and hope. What's up, raw spirit fingers? Right, y'all ready for this? Have y'all ever thought about the lunacy of that? And thought that maybe, just maybe, it's designed to keep y'all buying more books, knowing you're gonna do less work? The more books you buy, the less work you're gonna actually do because y'all enjoy just reading about working more than actually working. I wonder how many people take a hoodoo course thinking that in reality, see, if you do a work and it don't work, it's a bad one. So all you need to do is learn another work instead of just practicing the one you were given before. And practice it until it works. Practice being in alignment. Memorization. Y'all want to sit there with your phone out, flipping to my video and go, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not." Oh shoot, let me light this candle. "I shall not want. He maketh," oh, it's going out. "He maketh me the light." And then get on social media going, boy, y'all. Boy, I was boy, yeah, I was cooking. I was in a lab. I was in the lab. Call me, wearing a doggone pharaoh headdress. Now all of a sudden you no longer doggone rock. You no longer Tony Jenkins. You Rahman El Bay, the divine. Listen, the more I look at the spiritual community, y'all look at this. So my cast, not cast, my thing, it comes with this little ball that's attached. And so yeah, I've been, and I tell y'all all the time, I mean, shoot, y'all know how often I teach and nobody pays attention. Y'all just put me on here in background. How many times have I said spiritual law and physical law, they run parallel, right? It takes time to learn how to do things. You can't read how to drive. You study and then you practice, practical application of the knowledge you have studied. The same thing with anything else. If I told y'all, hey, I'm gonna give you a book on karate, and in 3 weeks you're gonna be in a fight, you're gonna think I'm crazy. You're like, and then I'm gonna look at you and go, why? You asked if I could recommend a book on karate, didn't you? So let's get out here and get in this fight. You're gonna say, no, I need to practice fighting. Well, why don't you ever want to practice working these roots? No, you don't. You sit here, listen to me talk, you write it down, and then let it sit somewhere until you actually need it. Then you want to sit here and go, surely, goodly, and mercy. I say, surely, goodly, and mercy will follow me all the days of my candle went out again. And I know prophet said I'm supposed to put this outside, but it's a lot of steps and it's raining, so I'm gonna just put it down here, and that should be good enough. Y'all listen. If I'm grumpy tonight, I get to be grumpy because my shoulder hurts. Prophet, I did the ritual with the two eggs that you had mentioned. I did it 7 days ago. I don't understand why I haven't heard from the dude. I done, I only done text him 87 times and sent 42 emails. Virgo, I wish I was using the platform where I could highlight that I understand, beloved. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lex. So they gave me a Percocets, and they kick in. But like I was talking to the doctor today. They called me for a follow up to see how I was doing. I told them, I said, yeah, it hurts, but I'm optimistic. But I told them, I said the meds only make me sleepy. They don't touch the actual pain. They just make me sleepy. So honestly, y'all, if I stopped talking to y'all and just sat here with my eyes closed, I would nod in less than 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, Latai, you actually asking? Well, here, let's ask. Latai, are you being serious? 'Cause we could dive into it. Latai King, we can go into it. Oh shoot, ouch. Okay, let's see here. Honey Child said, while doing the same crap they got them in the mess in the yes, that part right there. People do the same stuff. Listen, y'all, spiritual law and physical law run parallel. So look, let me hip y'all to a little bit of free game. You can't get well in the same place you got sick in the first place. Let that kick in. I'm gonna let that kick in. Let that sink in. You cannot get well in the same place you got sick in the first place. If that man or that woman caused you all this heartache, pain, upset, you want to be an ancestor and all this other stuff, you want them back. Why? I'm just gonna let that sink in for a minute. I'm gonna let that sink in. Hey, focus on me. What in the world? There we go. Denise said, clipped it. That's Jay said, question. Hey, Prophet, I was doing the call me now spell, and I was wondering if I could reuse the crossroad dirt or throw it away. Yes, you can reuse it. Absolutely. You can absolutely reuse that dirt. And yes, burn the candle, ouch, until it's out. Ouch. So Latai says yes. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and do a semi deep dive. So Latai says I did one of your love rituals with the white, yellow magnet and red candles. Every day you move it closer. Okay. The ritual has not worked. When I divined, it said that I needed to do it again. What could have gone wrong? Okay. Okay, and you say you did it 4 months ago. Okay, before then, how successful were you with workings that you've done? This little squeaking thing is getting on my nerves. And what I mean, Latai, is how often do you do workings and get success from them? Actual success, not because most people, and I'm not saying this is you, but this is something for the group. Most people now they look, and especially beginners, love taking credit for coincidence. Like I did this working for some money, and guess what? I found $2. Okay, Latai, answer the question that I posed. I didn't ask what the ritual was. I asked how often. I mean, how familiar are you with doing workings and getting results from the workings that you do? Put some oil on it. Not. No. I am. No. This is what's squeaking. What's squeaking is my chair. Like the leather in the chair is rubbing up against. Ouch. Up against the sling. Ouch. I've been successful. Everyone says that. Everyone says that. Okay, this, for brevity's sake, for brevity's sake, right? A lot of times people have a hard time getting into alignment and getting into the proper mindset when it comes to any form of love ritual because that's just not a frame of mind they're able to get into. Okay, and I asked about results. I'm not asking how many rituals you do because people do rituals all the time, and you're basically going through the motions. Nothing's actually happening. You're just going through the motions. So if you've done a working for no one in specific, just to find love, then it may not be the working. It may be you. If you've done a working to find love and you don't have a specific person in mind, then the issue may be you. Maybe you're not recognizing the person when they come across your path. Maybe you're not going out enough, or maybe you weren't specific enough about what it is you were trying to attract. Blood Valve, thank you so much for the $20. I do appreciate that. I need to make that bigger. Hold on. Wait, there. There we go. Gonna make that bigger. You say you do some type of working about one time a month or every other month. Whew, that's a lot. And the reason I say that's a lot is because I tell everyone if you're doing workings all the time, then that's something going on with life. Because I don't, not for myself, not for myself. But that's all I've got to say about that, Latai. To be perfectly honest, if you're doing a working to attract just to attract love, then the only thing that could have gone wrong is you weren't open to it. You got to pay attention. Got to pay attention. And also, stuff don't knock on doors. You got to get out there. You got to mingle. Jakaira, what's going on? Eve says, for myself, I've always had very unpredictable results, as in not necessarily exactly what I wanted, but it's technically what I asked for. That happens. That happens. Coco says, okay, not to be funny. So now that we're talking about that, juniper berries help with XYZ, but did you know that in physical law they actually do work for urinary tract issues? Parallel. I did not know that. Coco, I didn't know that. Now I knew that saw palmetto worked for that. No, saw palmetto. Saw palmetto berries work for the prostate, but y'all don't have prostates. So I did not know that. Appreciate that, Coco. What else we got here? 59 Steps Production said, what did you do? Prophet breathe that white light into that shoulder? No, I did not. I had a surgeon put blue stitches into it. Lily, what was your question? I missed it. I'm so sorry. Oh, Lily, Lily, Lily got the big red question marks, the Q. Lily said, "What do you do if you have an unknown male ancestor you don't want to work with that's just creepy and lurking? Probably a woman." Well, why do you say probably a woman beater? How do you know? And you don't have to work with anyone. If you ignore them, they'll go away or get quieter or get quieter. VFX said, "Why do you call working spells in your titles? Because y'all understand the word spells. I hate the word spells. I think it's ridiculous. But if I put workings, it just y'all wouldn't find them. Y'all wouldn't find them. So that's why." Okay, Latai again says, "I've had a lot of success with money, job, or law workings for other people. My love spells aren't hitting. Then that is not spiritual. That is psychological. You're blocking your own blessing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. You got to figure out why." Big Eye says, "Question: If we are practicing a working, shouldn't we try it a few times?" Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, in the beginning, all you're doing is going through the motions, and that's something that the marketeers don't want y'all to know, and y'all don't want to believe that. You want to believe that every time you're doing the working, boy, you doggone firing on all cylinders. But in reality, in the beginning, when you're doing workings, you're just going through the motions. You're not doing nothing. So what I always tell people is do a dry run a few times, so that all right, this is the point when I grab the candle. This is the point when I say the verse, so that when you are actually doing the working, you're on autopilot. See, the point in when you're actually driving is when you don't have to think about when to hit the brakes and when to hit the gas anymore. When you're not thinking about it, you're just doing it. So yeah, definitely practice. Coco said, "I learned that yesterday. I have an herbal medicine encyclopedia that I was gifted and stumbled upon that yesterday." Awesome. Okay. JW says, "Any hoodoo related omens about seeing owls in the daytime?" The only time, if you're looking at bird lore and you see an owl in the daytime, then that you might want to look and see if you done crossed a worker somewhere, because the owl is generally the symbol of a root worker. Because an owl can see in complete darkness and turn its head 360 degrees. So it's always going to be either owls or, I don't know if y'all can see two-headed crows. Celeste says, question: Does it mean anything when, while you're talking to ancestors, sudden food beverages fall on the floor out of nowhere, a room you weren't nowhere in? It can, or it can absolutely mean that, or it could mean that I'm not saying anything, or it could mean that what you call it, you had it too close to the edge. Crazy question. Can the resulting sweet potato from the working be repurposed? Like making a sweet potato pie for. I suppose you can. I suppose you can. Phew. Y'all, I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired. Hmm. Now, the owl in the daytime is generally not a warning for us. It could be for another. It could be for something else. It could be something else, but not for us. An owl in the daytime generally means you don't want to pump your brakes because that's an ancestral thing that you I don't know what you out there doing. What you out there doing? Feed the potty at you could. All right, y'all. Anybody else? The black folks side of town. That's where you begin. Who are the psychics that work in the Catholic Church after? Oh Lord. Oh my goodness. I have no idea, Carrie. I have no idea. I didn't know that there were psychics that work in the Catholic Church after hours. That's Jay said. Question. First time I did the call me at work in 20 minutes. Tried it again. I turned off the candle after I took my phone off plate and forgot to put it on the pillow. Want to redo it? Can I use the same white candle? Jay, you kind of cheap. I noticed you kind of cheap. First, if you either want to reuse dirt or you trying to reuse what you doing? Stop being so cheap. Buy you a bunch of candles. Go to www.trueconjure.com. Buy you a bunch of candles. No, I am tired. Lily said, "I see your face. I'm tired." Phew. Lex. Hey. Lex, you want to help me test this thing to see if I can invite somebody else up here, or you in the bed? Big Ice, why you screaming? Creamer said you need to be in the VIP section of Club BED. Listen, I'm about to go play a little bit of Call of Duty, and then, cause see the thing is, okay, Jay, you get a pass. You get a pass. I understand. I understand. You get a pass. But no, seriously though, everybody in the house been cold today, but I have been burning up. I've been burning up. Okay, Lex in the bed. Okay, no worries. I've been burning up all day. Okay, yeah, we'll definitely test it tomorrow. You know what? Listen. Okay, so I think I think that maybe there's a misunderstanding, y'all. People will burn prayer candles in the Catholic Church all the time. So it doesn't necessarily mean that there's a church psychic in there doing candle magic. People go in there, they light a candle and they pray. They even leave the candles there. So that's just what it is. That's just what it is. It's no biggie. I don't know if I have a temperature, Eve. That's what I've been thinking because I ask everyone. I'm like, yo, are y'all hot? And it is just me in the whole house, literally just me. Oh, it could be CERN working on me, y'all. It could be CERN working on me. I'm just messing with. Listen, I was just messing with Jay, because Jay was like, man, I need. Can I reuse the crossroad dirt? And then the next question was, can I reuse this? I'm like, Jay, calm down. Good grief. Be one of them folks that try to rinse the condom out and hang it up to dry. But I'll use this again tomorrow. But no, broke college student, I understand. I understand. Lenny, I got your hormonal. Yeah, I have sweat. Like I am sweating like crazy. Lex, Lex, don't pay me no attention. Don't pay me no attention. Wanderlust Earth Angel said, question, I live in apartments with cameras everywhere. I don't want to scare these folks by digging holes and filling them with eggs candles. I have a patio that I turn into a garden. Can I bury my workings there? The thing is, it's about you going bye bye. So the thing, the thing is, right? Um, and this is no shot at you. I think people overestimate how much attention people are actually paying to them. And I don't mean this in a negative way when I say that people are probably not even paying attention to what you're doing. People probably look and go, "You digging a hole, oh weirdo." Then they're gonna go about their business. I promise you. I have had police officers come up while I was digging dirt up in a bank. Seriously, like I have been walking around a cemetery with a shovel. That's just how the world works. I think when we're engaged in something and we're a little apprehensive, we tend to think that everyone is like staring at us. When I promise they're not. It's like if you ever been in your car crying while you're driving, when you stop at a red light, it just feels like everybody's like, look at Big Ice over there crying in the car. Like Stanley. Oh no, like Red. But the thing is, you are most likely not even being watched. I don't care how many cameras. They could be staring dead at the camera and not care what you're doing. Okay? And not care what you're doing. And also, the thing about that is move fast. Like people want to dig a hole all slow and leisurely. Move fast. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm tired. I mean, I'm tired. Big Eyes cute crying in the car. Right, right. Yeah, right. But guess what? Ain't nobody watching. Ain't nobody watching. You all right? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'm about to go play a little bit of Call of Duty. I'm about to ice my shoulder. Because one thing I found finally today, y'all, is okay. So the little thumb strap is normally right here. But if I take the thumb strap off and just let my wrist free, ah, whew, ow. Brian, you said, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'll take that one because I answered that one a lot. I've done like 2 videos on it. Gamers Gonna Game, right? I've done 2 videos on it, and the thing is, white people can do hoodoo, right? But in order to be successful, they're gonna need to have some type of relationship with African ancestors. Without that, then all they're doing is going through the motions, like a lot of people in the spiritual community, just going through the motions and taking credit for coincidence, right? So go slow. Understand that the spirits don't know if you have 0.0007% sub-Saharan African, because for some reason a lot of white people want to hold up their 23andMe like spirits are like, I smell the black in you. No, it don't work that way. They looking dead at you and going, man, you white as the driven snow. They're gonna follow you around and they're gonna watch you and see if you're sincere and see what you coming here for. And if you come in just to elevate and help yourself, then probably not. Probably not. If you want to be part of a community, maybe. It's just about approaching the tradition with respect, not changing things just because you don't like them, like inventing honey jars, and understand that you are a visitor until such time as they decide to make you family, much like coming to the family reunion or the cookout. All right. But anyway, y'all have been amazing. Brian, thank you for the tip. I saw that come in. Oh Lord, let's see here. Celeste, thank you for becoming a channel member. You guys have been amazing. Cuts and froze. You finna get back on the game. I'm about to get on the game, bro. So I might see you on there. I'm about to get on the game. Bat in the cave. Oh Lord, y'all weird. Yeah, y'all have a good one. I well, I might get on Kick a little bit later. That's KICK. I don't know. We'll see. But y'all have a good one. And the next time I come on here, we are going to be talking about um, transient spirits, black-eyed kids, and a Bigfoot sighting not too far from right here at Hoodoo Central. Y'all have a good one. God bless. Profit out.